Page 62.
Storm in the garden.
Sunu Sunu, the snail, was visiting his friends. The ants, they climbed all over him. Hee hee hee! They climbed under him. Hee hee hee!
Suddenly, a great white light crashed through the clouds. Sunu Sunu quickly pulled in his head, pulled in his tail, and sat very still.
Page 63. Outside, the sky grew dark and the crows flew past. Caw, 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 caw. Oh, but where were the ants? Sunu Sunu stuck out his feelers and looked for them. They were hiding under a flower pot.
Go home, Sunu Sunu, the ants cried out. Hurry, hurry, your mother will worry. Sunu Sunu went to his mother, where she sat under a stone near the well.
Amma, said Sunu Sunu, there is a storm in the garden. I heard the wind blow, blow, blow. Oh, oh, oh. I saw trees sway, 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 shay, 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 shay. I saw lightning flash, 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 zack, 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 zack. Page 64. I heard thunder roll, roll, roll. Grum, 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 grum. I heard rain fall, fall, fall. Sitta, sitta, pitta, pitta, sitta, sitta, pitta, pitta. I heard water drip, drip, drip. Blip, 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 blip.
It was the biggest storm Sunu Sunu had ever been in. Oh, oh, shay, shay, zag, zag, kadam, gudum, sita, sita, pitta, pitta, sita, sita, pitta, pitta, blip, 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 blip. And do you know what? Sunu Sunu didn't get wet. Do you know why? By Sandhya Rao. New words:
Snail,
dark,
feelers,
storm,
lightning.
thunder.
Page 65.
Reading is fun.
Answer the questions.
Who was Sunu Sunu?
Who was Sunu Sunu visiting?
Where were the ants hiding?
Did Sunu Sunu get wet?
Let's talk.
Do you go for morning walks?
Have you ever seen ants in the garden?
Watch and see where they go and what they carry to their holes.
Team time.
Do you know why you see snails and earthworms after it rains? Sit in a group and discuss.
Answer: because their homes in the ground get filled with water.
Page 66.
Let's write.
Look at the picture and complete the sentences. Pick the right word from the box.
Words in the box: in,
On,
under,
behind.
over. Here you can see some pictures and some sentences with them to fill in. The first one is a cat jumping.
The cat is jumping dash the wall.
In the next one, you can see a box and a cat.
The cat is dash the box.
In the next one, you can see a cat again and a door.
The cat is dash the door.
In another one, you can see a cat and a stool.
The cat is dash the stool.
And in the last one, you can see the same cute little cat and a suitcase.
The cat is dash the suitcase. Page 67.
Let's sing.
Out in the garden each fine day, with my ball I like to play.
I bounce my ball, I bounce my ball, I bounce my ball on each fine day.
Out in the garden each fine day, with my kite I like to play.
I fly my kite, I fly my kite, I fly my kite on each fine day.
Page 68.
Let's practice.
Now here are some words given below with some dotted lines. Connect the dots to complete the words.
Rain,
Tree,
coat,
ship,
field.
play. Page 69. Unit 4, Teacher's Pages.
The idea in Unit 4 is to further assist children to build their imagination by listening carefully, reading, speaking, and writing sentences, developing listening skills. If the breathing exercises have been introduced as suggested in Unit 2, the children would gradually have learned to stay calm. Now is the time to show them how to sit with their eyes closed as if in a thinking pose. Read the poem slowly and loudly 2 or 3 times so that they can take in the beauty of nature and also be a part of it. Then ask them to open their eyes and read the text with proper voice modulation. Now encourage them to recite it with proper actions and gestures.
For listening skills, play the recorded sounds. Use class facility. Jingling of bells can be brought to class. Gurgling of river water. Pour water and make swishing sounds. Make sound boxes by using material like salt, pulses, and pebbles. Put them in a box or cans which you can shake. Children can also be asked to listen to the honking of a horn, banging of a door, ticking of a clock. If you cannot record the sounds, then think of common sounds that you can create in the classroom. Ask the students to close their eyes while you make the sounds. Ask them which sound it is. Introduce the English word for that sound like soft, hard, low, loud. Let the children say what they feel the sound sounds like. Page 70.
Develop correct pronunciation. Ensure that the text is read aloud with expression. The difficult words are then discussed. If there is a doubt regarding correct pronunciation of the word, refer to the dictionary. Let each child be given a chance to read. The more confident she or he feels in reading, the more motivated she or he will be. Don't forget to put up a word chart of spellings that you want the children to learn. Give the concept of big books through counting clouds. Shared reading of big books, which are large-sized books of high interest with text and illustrations, can be encouraged. As the teacher reads, pupils become familiar first with the story in spoken language and the illustration. Gradually, an acquaintance develops with the print code. Ask children if they have seen clouds in the sky and the colors they see in them. Ask them to make sentences.
Develop speaking skills. Try to build up the vocabulary of the children on the different sources of water. Other than earthworms and snails, discuss with them all the creatures that crawl. As for example, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, etc. What are their eating habits? Frogs have webbed feet. Their feet are their gum boots. Name a few water birds that have webbed feet. Discuss with the children the need for drinking clean water. What are the different methods used to conserve and clean dirty water? Guide them to describe the uses of water. Involve children in describing the colors of objects in their class. As for example, red bag, black shoes, etc. Page 71. Introduce children to the following rules. 1. Take turns. 2. Listen quietly. 3. Speak clearly.
Group activity. Divide the class into groups of 4. Each group is to be asked to discuss what they like about rain and what they don't, giving reasons for the same. Develop writing skills. Before writing the exercise on prepositions, 1. Introduce children to sight words in, on, under. 2. Introduce the preposition using objects available in the classroom. For example, put a book on the table and then ask the students where the book is. 3. Talk about fish to children and make sentences on different animals. 4. More activity sheets should be prepared using other prepositions, for example, above, below, in front, behind, at, etc. Ready to follow instructions. Introduce children to talking on the phone using polite words. Cardboard or tin boxes can be used to make mock phones in the class. Let 2 children take turns to speak on the phone to each other.